With Columbus Day just around the corner, some in New York are fighting to make sure statues of Christopher Columbus stay up.
If a commission formed by New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio chooses to remove or add a plaque to the statue, Italian-American groups on Long Island, they said they will take in the statue, no modifications needed.
Joining us now to discuss is Oyster Bay, New York Town Supervisor Joseph Saladino. Joseph, thank you very much for being here this morning.
Pleasure to be here.
So clearly you are just completely racist and you want statues of Christopher Columbus because New York City doesn't want them anymore. Talk to us about what you're doing.
We're trying to send a very strong message that if New York City doesn't want its statues of Christopher Columbus, we're happy to take them in the town of Oyster Bay.
Where are you going to put them?
We have a number of locations, including in Massapequa, and the Columbus Sons of Italy Foundation will help us raise the money to build the platform, to transport them, so taxpayers won't have to pay a dime.
Let's get to the crux of this issue, because as a fellow Italian-American, we are often portrayed in the media as, mobsters and all that other stuff. And so somebody like Christopher Columbus is often a sense of pride, despite what the mainstream media would like us to believe. Why don't you tell us why that is?
Christopher Columbus stands for the spirit of Italian Americans, all of those who have had great successes in life, the motivation to cross the Atlantic. It's an important message, and we feel as though the statue should stay in place. But if people are going to go off to this wild left ideology, then they might as well go over to Columbia University and protest and demand a name change for Columbia University, named after Christopher
Don't worry,
Columbus.
that might be coming. Well, the New York City Council Speaker cites historical accounts that blame Columbus for implementing enslavement systems, torture, and genocide of indigenous people. So no one in history is perfect, but why do how do you handle this juxtaposition that people have with
Columbus was actually a progressive. He found guilty Spaniards who committed crimes against the native people. He was arrested, brought back to Spain, where he was imprisoned. So to change history now, especially if someone can trace their roots back to Spain, Columbus was an agent of Spain.
You could find fault with every single statue in this country. That is a great point.
Yeah, because we're all fallen individuals. Yeah, nobody's perfect.
Thank you so
Good
much.
Stuff. Taking proactive measures.
Sir.
Thank you.
Have
We're
fun at
real
the parade.
serious about it. We will be at the parade, and we're very proud of our Italian-American heritage in the town of Oyster Bay.
My paisan.
As are we. Thank you so much.